Okay, so shall we go with the rapid fire, this or that questions?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to go with a
Okay,
kind of rapid
okay,
fire.
yeah. Uh, Morning or night? Are you a
Morning.
early bird or night owl?
Sometime night owl and sometime morning person.
Okay, laptop or mobile phone?
Mobile phone. I can carry it to everywhere.
Okay, okay. Um, okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee,
Coffee or juice?
juice.
Okay.
Because I'm a health conscious person.
Okay,
You,
breakfast or dinner?
breakfast.
Okay. YouTube or Instagram?
YouTube. Always YouTube.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any questions?
Questions. Okay, let me do a rapid fire from my side.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now, your present. Okay, let's start. Okay. So would you like to be in your 20s or in your present days? Which one you in which situation you would like to be more in your 20s or in your present age?
Oh, in my present age. Okay. I want to be in my present age because now I'm very clear on my goals and I'm matured. So
Mhm.
this age is better for me.
Okay, so you would like to be a lecturer or a online tutor?
I want to be a lecturer because that's the real time experience.
Okay, okay. Mhm. Uh, so English or your vernacular language?
Both.
No, you have to choose one.
Mm, no, I'm passionate on English right now, but my vernacular language is my mother tongue, so I can't keep it away. So my
That's what
my
is
my
rapid
mother
fire,
tongue
you
is
know.
the first. Mm.
Okay, so train or aeroplane in through which you would like to travel?
Train.
Train. Okay, you have to give reason now onwards, like why. The
Yeah.
whatever
Okay.
you choose, you have to
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
reason
Yeah.
behind that.
Okay. Because I have traveled in both. In flight also I have traveled and also in train. But thing is, when I started taking the journey in flight, within few minutes they would give instruction and they would disturb us. They would give juice and sometimes they would say, "Oh, it is take off," or "We need to get down," something like that. So it's
Yes,
so
yes.
irritating to me. And the seats are so it's very small. The seats are very small. Maybe for the business class it might be big, but for the economy
Mhm.
class it is very small, and sometimes I feel like minibus, so it's better to have in
Okay.
train journey.
Okay. So clearing your any kind of doubt through going through the book or through any kind of video lecture.
Book.
Book. Why?
Yeah, because the book is the very good teacher, I could say. A very book is a very good teacher because the recent days only we have this media platform, we have this everything in hand, but beforehand we have that dictionary, right? We always carry a dictionary. It might be a very big one or it might be a very small pocket dictionary, but that would be very useful and we should not forget that.
Okay. Just suppose you were okay, sorry. Just suppose you are like of our age group. Like now you are a kid. Like you are studying in class 9, 10 in present time. Okay, and you have any kind of doubt. So now you would like to clear your doubt through book while any kind of video lecture, and you have to answer it by thinking yourself that you are really now 19
Comfortable.
years or 17 years. No, like you have to answer me according to the mindset or the mentality and the thinking process for today's kids.
Okay, yeah. Today's
Not,
kids are very
not.
comfortable. Yes, yes, I understand the question. Today's kids are very comfortable with the media platform, social media. So if we are giving the demo, then they would get that easily and quickly. But when it comes with the book material, they would take time to understand. Yes, I understand with my child even, because if I'm showing any video, then he would get that easily. But if I'm showing that in material, he would take time, and he is very lazy to write and practice and read. But
Yes.
hearing or listening to that, it is very simple for him. Yeah, so the kids, those who are learning nowadays, they are very comfortable with the social media platform. I agree with that, but we can't change it because now it's popular.
Yeah. So according to you, what do you think? Which one is more better and which one is good? Good for
Yes, both are
today's kids.
better, but now it is, yeah. Okay, tell me something about yourself. This is the very first time we are meeting.
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Bijay Kumar, and I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand, and I'm a student. Currently, I'm pursuing Master of Science. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like outdoor games mostly. Sometimes I dance, and sometimes I listen to music. So that's a bit about myself. And now I would like to know about yourself.
Yeah, I'm very happy to introduce myself. I'm Kavitha from
Yes.
Tamil Nadu. I was working as a teacher before for the past 8 to 9 years. But currently, I'm
Okay.
doing online tutoring, and
Mhm.
I'm doing the conversation with lots of people
Okay.
like you. And
Mhm.
yeah, this is a bit about myself.
Okay. So as you told me that you were working as a teacher. So have you completed the courses which are required for for being a teacher, like B.Ed or TET or CTET something? Have you completed all those courses?
Yeah, I've completed B.Ed and M.Ed also.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. So, like, what? How you felt being a teacher?
It was not planned actually in the beginning, but later on I thought to go for the teaching job because my husband is also a teacher before. Then he was working as a professor. So he told me to go for this job. This would be a better job for women. So I thought of
Yes.
studying B.Ed, and then after that I have completed Montessori diploma Montessori also to handle the younger kids, and then I have done the Master of Education also.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So since when you are like communicating with people on video call?
It's been like 1 year, I guess.
Okay. Means you are doing it regularly in a regular basis, or there
No,
in the between
in the
there was
beginning
there.
stage, it was not consistent. Very rarely I
Okay.
take calls. I would request for people to do the conversation in the very early stage. Recently, I've started this. Posting videos consistently, at least 2 to 3 videos in a week.
Okay. Yes. So, could you please tell me something more about yourself, like your hobbies, what you do in your spare time?
Okay. So before days, I was doing some arts and crafts. Now also I do then and there, but even I'm not focusing much on that because recently I've started focusing about this YouTube and then editing the videos. and doing the conversation and thinking of the vocabulary, how to do the post, like that. I'm just doing these works. So I'm not doing that hobbies all the time.
Okay.
But anyway, whatever we do, we have to do with the passion. So right now I'm just doing with the, I mean, more concentration on English. And also I do baking. I bake cakes.
Okay. So do you have any kind of bakery shop?
No. I do for my family purpose. Actually, we
Okay,
use
okay.
for that. Yes.
Okay. So now, as you told me that you are doing, you are practicing and working on English very passionately. So I would like to ask you that which kind of English you would like to use in your daily life, like English, a basic English like with simple words which can be understandable by everybody, or you would like to speak advanced English with advanced words, not the normal words which people use in everyday life. Which kind of English you like more?
I mean, I want to learn much more advanced words, and I want to implement in my daily life. But the thing is, I
Okay.
am not in that situation, like in that circumstances. As I'm from South India, I can't see those kind of people. But before that, 6 months ago, I was working in Maldives, okay, as a teacher.
Okay.
So there, I have seen a lot of foreign people, the teachers and
Mhm.
the students and the people whomever surrounds me, they are other country people. So I speak in English. There is no usage of Tamil words. It's very rare Tamil
Okay.
people we can see there. So that time it was very useful for me to use the English words and the sentences and idioms. Even those people also, they would not use that much idioms and all. So very simple English only they use. Okay, but it has the
Yes.
flow.
Yes, yes. So, what do you think? Like how those idioms and phrases enhance our English? Like in which way it enhance? It make us sound very advanced or very cool or very professional. What do you think? Like in which way idioms and phrases impact, or I can say affect or enhance our
It
English?
might show like a native speaker uh, way, like when we are using those kind of idioms and phrases in our daily life, it would show like a native speaker way.
Mhm. So is it
It is not
important for
professional.
we?
No, it is not
Okay, okay.
professional. It is not a beginner way. Okay, we
Mhm.
no need to use advanced way of words or idioms or phrases. We need to use the simple words as we are facing the very beginner stage or intermediate people.
Okay, so like as we Indian, when we try to learn the language, so what do you think? Like after reaching which level we can use those idioms and phrases in our spoken, like that will be more suitable and good for us. Like
Though
after
we
which
have
level?
reached the C2 level, very advanced
C2 level.
stage, okay, after we reach the C2 level, but we could not use that, I mean, those vocabularies to the beginner people or intermediate people. Okay, we have to
Mhm.
see the people opposite. We
Yes.
have to see that whether they
Okay.
can understand or not.
Okay, let's forget about the person who is opposite to us with whom we are talking. Like, I'm asking about the person himself or herself who is speaking.
Mm.
Like, in which level he or she should reach that they can use the idioms and phrases like more comfortably.
Mm, maybe in the circumstances what you have, like with your
Mhm.
friends, those who are very passionate, or like the communication that you are doing now, conversations with other people. so that there you can use your learned vocabularies or phrases.
Mhm. Okay, so as you were in Maldives, you got at that time you got the opportunity to interact with lots of native speaker, and so on that, is it important for we Indian while speaking English that we should and we need to sound like a native speaker?
No
Like,
need, because
is it?
they know that we are not in native speakers. We are not born speaker of English, right? It is
Oh,
not our first
yeah, yeah,
language. So they would not expect
yes.
us to speak like that, the way that they speak.
Okay. Uh, Yes, so like if someone from not who is not a native speaker, but he has learned the language very well. So like how you can differentiate or how you can know that he is whether he is a native speaker or not. Like is there will be any differences? Like
Yes,
can you
there are a lot of
recognize a native
differences.
speaker?
There are a lot of differences. Those who speak the English language like a native speaker or non-native speaker. Even though we practice very good, even though we practice, we reach the C2 level, the very advanced level. But some things would show that we are non-native speaker.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe the
yeah, you're right.
accent, maybe the pitch, maybe the rhythm, everything it would differ.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. So now you please go on with your questions if you have.
Yeah, I actually I haven't prepared any questions, but I want to ask
Okay,
you that
okay, okay.
you are a very enthusiastic learner, I guess, because as you are studying, you are doing the PG, but you are very passionate on learning English. Why?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I wasn't that good in English, but somehow I'm trying, and every day I'm trying to speak with anybody, or I'm trying to keep my practice very consistent. Uh, okay, so the art, as you told me that you are interested in arts and crafts. So, at your background, there are butterflies. Have you done?
No, no,
Have you
no.
prepared with yourself?
I
Okay.
haven't done that. It's a
So is
ready-made
that is
sticker.
that okay?
Sticker.
Ready-made sticker. Okay, okay. So you have made a background like setup, a kind of setup for
Yeah, if it's a
conversation.
very plain background, every day we are sitting like that, then I just want to change it. So I fixed it.
That's nice, and that shows that you are like fascinated about the work you are doing, and we
Yeah.
prepare ourselves for that.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you so much.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me
So
something about your learning, like what you are learning in you know, uh nowadays, what you are learning about English.
uh, okay, so about English, I can say like I'm doing the basics. I'm going with the basics, basic practice, and some basic grammar concepts, which are like we have read. We people like we already have read in our school and in our life like many times. But what happens? Sometimes we forget, like we don't use the it happens many times that a concept which we don't know and which we have forget, we stop using that concept, and we use other alternative sentences or other things instead of that. So actually when I feel within myself that there is a concept which we can use in our daily life, so I'm just going through the basic grammar concepts, like would, could, and the modal, the very basic concepts. So actually, I was going through all those things for the last 2 days.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's very needful. That makes you like easygoing.
Yeah, and it's not like I haven't. read about all those things. Like I have read multiple times, but it still like a kind of revision, and so that I can bring all those like basic grammar concept into my spoken.
Mm. So
Mm.
my suggestion for this is to remember these
Mm.
kind of grammar parts. You could make some sentences like 10 to 15 sentence with that word, like could, should, would, like that, and repeat that, like the 10 sentences. Repeat that. For
Yeah,
could
yeah,
you make 10?
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm doing the same way what you are saying. Like I have
yeah,
also made a notebook for that,
yeah, yeah.
and
That's
I
the
and
best
I always
practice.
carry this one. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. And so, what about your English? Like, you were always good in English, spoken English, or you improved it, or how it was
Yeah,
with
I
yourself?
have studied in English medium school, but though it was English medium, I was not that much fluent in my school days and college days. So we were speaking
But
in our native language.
okay, so as you were in English medium school, I think you were good in English, the grammar and the words, and with the understanding of English.
Mm. So while
Yeah.
we study in, yeah, pronunciation, the reading practice, and also understanding of the grammar, okay. But when it comes to the speaking part, we are lagging. Still, we are lagging. So what I have done is, I started learning that after completing my UG, PG, after started my teaching job. I have started learning this English. Okay. Then only I come to know that these are the nuances that we have to follow. These are the concepts that we have to remember. So then I started thinking of this English and I practiced well. And it was a journey from 2019, the end of 2019.
Okay.
And still now I'm learning
Okay.
every day.
That means you started learning English seriously since 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that means you have really given a good time. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So I have something to ask you. Okay,
Okay.
you
Okay.
are doing good in English, which means you are very much passionate. I can see that as you hold the papers, as you are taking notes for that and preparing for the English grammar. What I can ask you is, how your friends are seeing you? Are they motivating, or how they are treating you?
Actually, right now I have a very small friend circle, but in my daily life, like I keep meeting multiple people like every day. But my friend circle is very small, like two or three. I have friends, okay, with whom I mostly spend my time. So actually, initially when they came to know that I am working on English every day, I am speaking with somebody on video call, on audio call. Firstly, he was curious about to know that what I am doing. So I told him, I explained that this is what I am doing. I'm practicing, and I also encouraged him to like he is good in English, but he faced quite difficulties in his speaking. First, I encouraged him. Later on, he encouraged me that yeah, you are doing good job. Keep doing it. Sometimes he also used the audio application which I use for practice. So, but the other people like who is not very close to me, they look me like in a different way. That what Bijay is doing, I don't know. Like he keeps speaking to somebody, and they just they wonder that with whom he is talking. So and sometimes like while going, if I am sitting and speaking to somebody, they just look at me like, "Kya kar raha hai?" You are like always busy with something and somebody. So this is how like people are treating me. Like those who know
Discouraging.
exactly what I'm doing, yes, they encourage me. And there are somebody like who are just my friend but not too close. They just make fun of me sometimes. They just say what you are doing, always being busy in yourself. So these are the things which are happening with me.
Yeah, I
and I think it's
understand.
and I think it's like it's not like they don't know actually what I'm doing. So
Mm.
the way they are reacting towards me, that's like genuine, and that's okay. I don't like don't keep lots of thought on that. Like okay, no problem.
Yeah, I understand
Mm.
thoroughly. And you're going to be in a very good place in future because those who take the English seriously, they will definitely
Mhm.
reach some point which is very good, which never, I mean, never can be realized by others. And they cannot imagine that.
Okay. So what about your case? Like how you practice in yourself? Like is there other people in your family who speak English, or how is it?
Yeah, in my family, actually, I have two children, two boys. They are
Okay.
focusing on their studies, 10th grade and 7th grade. So sometimes when I am practicing any new word, a new vocabulary, or a new concept, phrases, or idioms, I would
Mhm.
just discuss with them, or I will explain them. Sometimes I discuss with my husband. He also learned something,
Okay.
and we would I mean discuss about those things, and we would ask questions after the discussion. So we would check whether we are remembering or not. And then sometimes I also discuss with my brother. He is also a English
Mhm.
teacher, so sometimes we
Wow.
discuss. Yeah.
Yeah, that means in your family almost everybody is there for English. Like with
Yeah,
everybody,
they
you can
encourage
practice.
always. Yes.
Yeah, you can discuss with everybody. Like
Mm.
your kids, your boys are also into school, so they must be also good in English. Like they can understand, they can speak. As your brother is also a teacher, sometimes you also discuss with your husband. That means you surrounding the people with in your family. They are
But
very
not
familiar
all the
and close
time.
to English.
Yeah, not all the time, and
But
not it is not
but
consistent,
what
but most of the time we do that.
Yeah, but you can make it like make everybody speak English, as everybody is eligible to speak English,
Mm.
as you said.
Okay. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, what encourages you in YouTube?
Actually, firstly, like English doesn't encourage me for YouTube. Like I am for YouTube, I was encouraged by other things like dance and other all those things. Like I had to created my YouTube channel long time before I started my English journey.
Mm.
Hmm. Then after I was using my YouTube channel for other things. Later on, I came to know that I can use my YouTube channel for my English also, like uploading. I can upload such kinds of conversation videos on my YouTube. When I came to know that, then I immediately started doing it, because I was already knowing about YouTube, what YouTube is, how YouTube works, and then I got a kind of new content, so I started doing it.
Mm. Okay, so what
And
about the vocabulary that you are picking? How you are learning the vocabulary?
vocabulary is like the basic vocabularies I already know, and then after when I communicate with people, I just keep observing that what are the new words they are using in their spoken. And
Mm.
sometimes when I watch any news, any videos, any podcast, when I find something, any words, I just find out the meaning. I just try to take that into my practice, into my spoken. So this is how I am picking the vocabularies. Like there are since when I started communicating and speaking with people, I came across many new words like stirrer, resonate. These are the words I was not familiar with.
Yeah, because
And
we were
balance,
using the alternatives of those words.
yeah,
Because resonate, we
and
can use relate.
yeah. And stellar, like
Mm.
very good, very amazing. When we say you are that was excellent performance. I came to know that instead of excellent, I can use a stellar. Like so, when any like new words which sounds very cool, so I just take their words and I just involve into my speaking.
That's great. Yeah,
Mhm.
I understand. That's
And I
cool.
think, yeah, yeah, and I think this is the way, like easiest way, and we can learn like by observing other people who are speaking like far better English, and it's also very important to observe a good speaker.
Hmm. Okay, what about the
Otherwise,
English teacher or English lecturer that you have seen in your past studies?
okay, so English lecturer,
Did they teach
they
you
were.
well about the English and did they give any meaningful things about the English?
Yeah, like I can remember my English teachers from my school days. They were very good. And initially, in the initial time of my schooling, like when I had just started. So for few years, like 3 to 4 years, I was taking a coaching, tuition, I can say, where I was studying English, mainly English and math. So at that time, I went through the grammar. First time I was going through the grammar, and I think from there I made my basic basic for grammar, and that was good. And from there, I think I managed myself to develop a kind of curiosity or amusement for English.
Okay.
So there it came, and then after means the basic, I cleared my basic about the tense, about the verb forms. So it became busy. It became easy for me. Then like when you cleared the basic of anything, then and when you start understanding the things, it become more interesting. Then you want to learn it more and more. So
Mm,
that happened with me. So I think that's how interest for anything develop in anybody.
mm.
When anybody start understanding the things, the curiosity just keep on increasing to know more and more.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Mhm.
you got
Yeah.
that point.
Then yeah. Then after when I reached to five standard, six standard, seven standard, I got really good lecturer in those time of my schooling days. Like I can still remember, like in class eight, there was one of our teacher, and she was Komalika Miss. Like we were very friendly with her. She was very friendly with us. They used to teach us in a very friendly way. So then, when you get a good lecturer, a teacher, then teaching and learning become more exciting. Like every day we used to learn with more excitement. We used to ask, we used to raise questions to her whenever any kinds of a small doubt. Like when you have a very good teacher, a very friendly teacher, it's become very easy to reach out to the teacher for every single a small doubt. So it's become like more interesting to learn the subject. So in this case, I was quite lucky to have good teachers during my school days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
great to
then
know.
after in class 9, I think I had another sir. He was Rajnikant.
Hmm.
So he was like superstar. It's like most of the time he used to behave like a superstar. Like he used to throw dialogues in between of the lecture.
Mm.
You know. So yeah, so my learning time at my schooling time there, it was like exciting, and yeah, that was good and memorable. I still remember those days.
Yeah, yeah, that's very interesting to know. Okay, so you got that opportunity. Okay, so let me ask you this thing. Um, if you have missed something, like missed the opportunity, for example, you got that opportunity to learn something newly, but you missed it. Is there any kind of situation
Um, and I
and you regret about
I
it?
I really don't remember any kind of, I don't able to remember any kinds of such situation, but I can say like I there was a time like that time I was in class 5. It was not learning about any subject or a spoken English.
Mm-hmm.
That time I used to play kho. I used to be into a school kho team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that time we were about to go to somewhere like I don't remember to other state like Odisha or somewhere for a kho match. But that time because of something like I could not go. So actually that was opportunity, and you know for a fifth standard boy to go another school for playing anything, it was a big thing for me for at that time, you know, but I missed that opportunity because of some reason. So that was a kind of regression, like whenever nowadays whenever I speak with any of my friend who says that we went to play cricket or something, and there was a match to another school or some other place. So that time like I miss that I feel in myself that if I had gone at that time, that I would also had something to share with him, that yes, once I had also gone to other school from my school for a match, for kho match. I could share my experience, my journey with my friends. So that was something I often like. I always regret that I missed that opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, I understand the situation completely. That you regret for that. You have missed the very wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, and at that time,
But
actually, I
don't
was
think
very
too
fascinated.
much, because don't take it to heart, because you would definitely get a good, very good opportunity than that in future.
Yeah, yeah. No, actually, when you ask that to you, is there any situation you missed, opportunity and situation you missed and you regret? So actually, I remember that one. So I
Mm,
said with you. And that
yeah.
time actually I was very fascinated about game, about running, about Coco, because that was the only game in our school, and everybody at that time wished to be into the Coco team, like our friends. But you know, in Coco team, I think only 9 players are required. I think
Mm,
9 or 10. So there was only limited place, and by chance I was there into the team, so it
mm,
was like a kind of big opportunity for me.
mm. So you were asking about the situation that the students are facing with the social media and utilizing for the studies.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. Both are beneficial. In the olden days, my grandfather is a tahsildar. Okay, he
Okay.
has much experience in government field, and he was very good in English, in spoken English also, and in writing
Okay.
also. He actually he's no more now, but we
Okay.
still remember his ideas, and he's teaching about the grammar and all those vocabularies and everything. So what I think is how he has read, how he has used the platform of reading books and everything, and the teachers, how he has learned the things, and how we have learned. He hasn't studied that much. That was the studies in the olden days, old SSLC, they say. Old SSLC.
Mhm.
Just 10th
Yes.
grade. Okay. So with that, his studies and his knowledge was so much curious to know. So what I'm thinking is that is also beneficial, and nowadays we are utilizing the social media and the YouTube videos and learning apps, learning with the apps, so everything is beneficial, but now it is so much advanced.
Now what I think. the like we are using some online classes, online videos, by picturizing the thing. So it become quite easier to
Mm.
learn it and understand from there.
Yeah,
So the modern ways and methods and the technology, it has made the learning quite easier,
yeah, yeah. And also there are a
isn't?
lot of distractions are there, but the students could aware of that, and the
Yeah, yeah.
teacher should teach about that.
Mhm. Yeah, like with that, like if something good is happening, so some bads are also like comes along with that. So the distraction is one of
Always
the thing,
there.
like yeah, always there. If there is something good, so bad will be there, but
Mm.
it's up to the user how they are using it.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Any more questions?
Uh, I think we have gone very long with
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah,
with our conversation.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, it
but
was a very nice meeting you today, and it's a very long time we waited. It's more than a
yeah,
month, I guess.
really. Yeah, we were planning it for a very long time to
Yes,
have a
yes.
conversation,
Yeah,
to interact with
okay.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you were also very busy with your schedule,
Mm,
and I was like like sometime before I think it's with you only or somebody else. Like we were discussing about the time. I was like I'm free. I remain free like this time,
mm,
8 to 12. Then after I get engaged with something else.
mm.
But I think with you only, like we were discussing about time that I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe somebody else.
yeah,
Like
because once I have started this session, but you haven't joined at that moment. And then it was taking too much time to join again.
okay, okay. But anyway, somehow like we interacted today, and
Yeah, yeah.
we really did a very good conversation, and
Yes,
I
yes.
really enjoyed this conversation with you. Like
Yeah,
we
sure.
talked about lots of useful things,
Mm.
and very I had a very good conversation with you, I can say.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
really.
like, what about yourself? Like, I would like to ask you that, like, how I spoke throughout the conversation. Is there any suggestion from your side for me that I can improve in myself? So please tell me about like your observation about my English, and if you can give me any suggestion.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I can suggest you for the repetition or imitation you can do because
Okay.
you have the accent in some time in
Mhm.
some sentences that you're making. Then and there, I can see that the accent. So you can imitate other people, other
Okay.
conversations, so that maybe it would be good for you.
Yeah, really, it's a very good suggestion. Like, and if I honestly say, I have never tried imitating anybody. Yeah,
But your
I
English
will
is
try
good.
that.
Your English is
Mhm.
totally good and it is understandable and you are picking the vocabulary very good. Everything is
Mhm.
perfect. But if you are just shining it, if you want to shine it, then you can do some other practice like this repetition.
Yeah, yeah, definitely I will do it
Mm.
because I really want to improve, and I want to sound very good, like good speaker.
Mm. Yeah, you are a good
So thank you.
speaker already.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Okay, nice
and
meeting
thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I'd like to say one thing before
Mm-mm.
that.
Yes.
Like you can. So I would like to ask you that how you upload like videos on YouTube. Do you edit, or how you like before uploading? Do you edit the videos?
No. I edit the video usually because to
Mhm.
constrain the video, I use the Canva application and then I edit the video. And sometimes I would take some clippings then and there, which is very interesting. I would just make it in the
Mhm.
begin. to begin with, and then I would go with the introduction part because the
Yeah, yeah,
introduction part is very boring sometimes.
yeah, like people don't want to listen like every introduction. Like those who are
Mm.
watching conversation video, they just go through the introduction in every video. So they they sometimes they directly jump to the current. They want to jump to the conversation. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will suggest that you edit this video too, like in a nice way,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if
I will
if
make it
if
interesting.
yeah, and if any cuts required, you do it. And this part you trimmed it out, like we are discussing this
Sure,
part about
sure.
YouTube, how you
Sure,
upload it,
because we have two
and
videos, so I need to edit more.
yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
Mm.
once we disconnected, we rejoined again. We continued from there. So
Yeah,
I thought let me ask you like how you upload.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like
I will give the
I will.
collaboration request. You just accept it.
So do you know about my YouTube channel? I
Yeah,
don't
I
think you
think
know about my YouTube.
you have sent the link, I guess. I have seen you, so I will just give
Okay.
the request to collaborate you, and yes, then we can see.
Okay, and I will be waiting for this conversation to see that how
But it might
it
take
went.
some time to edit and upload.
Okay, no problem. And once again, I will share my about my YouTube channel so
Yeah,
that you
sure,
can
please.
remember. Mhm.
Mm.
Or you can text me when you will be uploading the video.
Yeah, I have that YouTube link with your name, I guess. What is your YouTube channel name?
My YouTube channel name is Bijay Kumar only, like Bijay Kumar. B-I. It's not my like often people confuse with my name. Like I write it with B as you can see on the screen.
Yeah,
Bijay.
Bijay.
Bijay Kumar. Yes,
Bijay
Bijay Kumar.
Kumar.
And you know, okay, do you know about the YouTube handle of YouTube channel? Every YouTube channel have a unique YouTube handle. Do you know about that?
What is that?
That is a unique ID for every channel. Like every
Yeah,
channel
yeah,
have a
we
unique.
already have unique ID number. Yes.
That's one like at the for if I talk about my channel, it has like at the rate PIJAY 360.
Okay.
So
No
like sometimes.
issues. I can see your face. You have uploaded many videos. I already have seen
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much and have a good day.
You to have a great
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.